wanted to make a quick video on this, my Acrobrat. I've had this for actually a good amount of time, but I've had quite a bit of problems, issues getting it flying the way that I'd like, and only just recently have I gotten it flying decently. It's not great, but it's decent. And a lot of it comes down to the component choices that I made, primarily these motors. So we'll get to those in just a sec. But basically, it's got a Speedix stack with a 20 amp ESC and whatever, that's fine. The Caddx Turtle, the V1, some cheap Wolf Whoop, VTX with a 20x20 stack, mounts nicely in here. And, can go up to, I think, 500 milliwatt, which is pretty good. And then just an old, simple DSM receiver. But the main thing about this one that's different than a lot of other Acrobats out there are these 1404 motors. These are the DYS 1404 motors, 4300 kV. And these are probably the smallest motors that you can get to work on this frame. With the mounting holes, this frame is really meant for like 1407 and what is the other one, 1508 or 150 whatever. It's mostly made for 1407 and higher, maybe 14, maybe 1307 or 1306. But basically the 1407s are the main ones. And these 1404s are quite a bit smaller and quite a bit lighter. So I believe that the weight of this guy is probably one of the lightest Acrobrats you can viably build. Let's weigh it real quick. So without a battery, 149. With a 450 4S, you're looking at 210. And with the Tattoo 450, which is even lighter, you're looking at 203. 203. Yeah, so both these batteries actually work really great. I think this is a better battery overall from what I've heard, but these work fine for me. 203 grams versus 210 grams. Anyway, it's a very light build for this particular frame because this frame is heavy. And it's made to be heavy and it's made to run heavier motors, but I thought, what the heck, I had these motors already, I'd give it a try. And to be honest, it's been pretty challenging to get it flying well, and I think it mostly comes down to these motors. I finally got it updated with Betaflight 3.5.2 and did some tweaking, and it flies okay for me. It's got plenty of power. I'm just fussing with prop wash and jello and other things. I did have a chance. The cool thing about the Acrobrat and the lightness of it and the smallness of it, I was able to take it on a visit to Texas, and I flew it around a couple little spots in Austin, Texas, which was fun. Any of the flight footage you see in this video is from that trip to Texas, and I really enjoyed it. It's super fun to fly. I need more chance to fly it up here, up in the Pacific Northwest. It's rainy right now a lot. It's coming into winter, so I don't know how much I'll be able to fly this guy because I don't know. I don't like crashing and breaking things if I can help it. I know it's made to be durable, but it's not really made to be waterproof, and I'm not going to go through all the effort to waterproof it. But I like this frame. I like this setup, but I do want to eventually, if these motors ever die or crap out on me, I will upgrade to bigger motors. So even though this lightweight build is kind of cool and interesting, I don't know how viable it is because it's getting it tuned maybe I'm just bad at tuning. It's interesting and different than the other ones you see out there. So I thought I'd share that. Thought I'd share some of this flight video. Hopefully I'll be able to continue to share flight footage with this guy in the upcoming days, months, whatever. But it just kind of depends. These props, these Gemfin 3035s are supposed to be really good, kind of all around, great efficiency, great power, and they work really well with these small motors. So I like this thing a lot. Just wanted to kind of quickly share this build. Hope you enjoy some of the footage that I got from Texas. It's very fun to fly. Yep, that's all. Thanks for watching. See you later.